All right, so I'm gonna show how to put that presentation file onto the drawing and how to get it and how to get a parts list. And both of them are actually pretty not super complicated. So I go to base just like before. No snapshot view exists in the IPN source file. All right, give me an error here. So let's go back to. Wait, let's see. It still worked. So okay, I don't need to go back to anything. I'm not sure what that error was about, but it's showing me what I need to see here. I can. This is the only view that I'm putting on here, so it's not going to be like front view, side view, top view. So I can make this bigger than what's showing right here. 1-to-1 is probably actually that's probably small enough. Yeah, I think I think 1-to-1 will work. I can always go back and change it later. So I'll hit OK. I don't want hidden lines. Actually, I want this to be shaded. So go ahead to this for this one, put it on shaded so you have the color there. Hit OK. Move this over a little bit. So my parts list is going to be docked to this upper right corner. So I go to annotate. I go to parts list. So it's asking me to select what I want to reference for the parts list. I'm gonna need. I think I need to pick the presentation file since that's the one that's in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the exploded. It might work with the assembly file. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna pick the presentation file. Hit OK, and this should snap to the corner. So like right here, yeah, it snapped right there into the corner. Okay, so I might need to make this a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna double click on this border here. I'm gonna put that on. I don't want half though. I'm gonna go 3/4. That works. All right. So I basically have a parts list here. It shows the quantity, the number of each thing. Like there's 4 wheels, there's 4 axle pegs, there's 2 linkage arms. So the only other thing I need to do is to put a bubble that shows that labels the number of each of these things. And I just need to do each thing once. So I only need to bubble one of the wheels, one of the linkage arms, one of the pegs, and the assumption can be made that the other things that look similar are similar. So then you can press B on the keyboard. That's this balloon right here. Yeah, B on the keyboard works. So pay attention to the click order here, right? So if I'm doing the hitch peg, left click, drag it to where I want it to be, left click again. If I want to change directions, I can. If I don't want to change directions, I right click, continue. So left click, drag it to where you want it to be, right click, continue. Left click, right click, continue. And again, you just need to do each unique object once. So I don't, even though I have all that wheel stuff back there, I don't need to do any of those because I did it on this side. All right. Now for everything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's 6? I don't have 6. Oh, the axle peg. 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's everything. So this is how your assembly page will look. Now you can do this without. Let me stop my share here.